Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today I'm going to tell you my top 5 niche fragrance. So before I go with my list of my 5 favorite fragrance niche edition, I'm going to go with a couple of honorable mentions. So the first honorable mention I'm going to go is L'Homme Idéal, both the Eau de Parfum and the Eau de Toilette. It's a really nice fragrance. It could have made the list. I wanted to go a little bit more bold than what I did with the designer edition, and this one a lot of people call it a designer. So even though it's not a designer for me, I won't go into it. But Guerlain don't design anything, so they're not a designer. And also, they're niche for me. But anyway, this fragrance particularly is the one that's the most mass appealing. And it's not quite where I want to go with this, but still, it's a really nice fragrance. And it's most likely going to be your favorite one if you enjoy those usual mass appealing fragrance. So from the brand, it will be your favorite one. Other honorable mention, and it's a bunch of Tom Ford. There won't be any Tom Ford inside of my list, but really Tobacco Vanille is really great. Tobacco Oud is also nice. A bunch of other ones. I will not make a list of honorable mention, but they make good fragrance. For me, they're niche, and they're both designer and niche. I won't go again in this, but they're honorable mention. They're a fragrance that I think deserve a bit more to be in the list. Though Tobacco Vanille could have been on the list, I just decided to not put any Tom Ford in the list. And that's it for the honorable mention. Also, don't know if I should put it as an honorable mention, but Encre also is a really nice fragrance, and Lalique in general, they make really good stuff. And for me also, they're niche. So that's why I'm gonna put them as a mention. Don't know honorable or not, but as a mention. So let's go with the top 5, and number 5 is Acqua di Parma Colonia Essenza. And this one is on the list, the fragrance that smells the most natural, the most summery, really nice. It's really calm, really elegant. They started as a fragrance maker for handkerchief. Now you can wear it as much as you want, and they make different kind of stuff, but this one is really nice. Again, it's the most natural on the list, and probably also one of the most natural fragrance you'll ever smell if you smell it. Number 4 is Yataga by Caron, and this one really beautiful. It's woody and animalic. It reminds me somewhat a little bit of Oud Wood, and I would not call it a clone. I would not say like there are those similar notes. It's just the feel of it. A little bit like L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent and Eternity for Men have the same feel. They're completely different. The same feel. This is the best way I can describe it. Anyway, fragrance smells amazing, and really when I wear it, I feel great. It smells really unique, really nice. Talking of unique, another one that is really unique, it's number 3, Bois Mystérieux by Guerlain. And this one has note of myrrh and laurel. These are the 2 most dominant note in the fragrance, and it's really nice, really different. If you know other fragrance that smells like myrrh, and the first one that comes to my mind would be Excess by Paco Rabanne. It's really different. This one is really myrrh. I don't know how many, like what is the concentration, but for me it's really natural myrrh in a really good dosage inside of it. It smells really nice, really unique. And if you like the note of myrrh, it's probably the best myrrh fragrance in the market, and it's definitely the best myrrh fragrance that I've smelled yet. Number 2, I don't have a bottle of this fragrance because it's a bit too expensive to buy it for me, and I got a sample, and I don't think I'll buy a bottle until the sample is over. But number 2 is Pegasus by Parfum de Marly, and this fragrance is beautiful. It's really nice. It's really sweet, so if you don't like sweet fragrance, you might not really enjoy it, but it smells like creamy almond. This is the best way I can describe it to you. It's really nice. It's more of a seductive fragrance. All the other ones on the list are more business fragrance, and this one will be the best seductive niche fragrance. on the list. And now, number 1 is Cuir Intense by Guerlain, another of the Absolu Dorian, another Guerlain in the list. And it's not really abnormal that I put Guerlain a lot on the list because they're my favorite brand, but this fragrance is really nice. I got asked what it smells like, what kind of fragrance it is sometime because I did a review, get comments, and for me it smells like a niche high-class version of Armani Code. It's not quite the same, but it's in the same family of leather fragrance. It's not like Godolphin or Tuscan leather, and absolutely not like Ombre leather by Tom Ford. I mean, if you think Ombre leather is bold, don't get this one. Ombre leather is like cute and a bit boring versus this one. This one is bold, powerful, and it's a really great example of tobacco and leather. I think this is why also it reminds me a lot of Armani Code, because Armani Code also is tobacco and leather accord there. This one is really a different take of this, but it's the same family of fragrance. So hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, we'll like and share. And if you have a different opinion on which fragrance should be on the list, and knowing that I put 2 Guerlain on the list, I assume a lot of people might disagree with this. For me, this is the list, my top 5 niche fragrance. So if you have a different list, write in the comment. I'd be really happy to hear from you. So thanks for watching. See you soon.